was this DJ who was like kicking off. I don't know what he was doing, but it was sick, man. Like, he was like hands in the air, like penis out, like fucking. So like this clown started covering us in silly string, and we were all like writhing around on the floor. At least I thought we were. And then this cat walked in, you know, not like a cat, like a feline cat, like a real, like, you know what I'm saying, dog, like cats and dogs. It was raining. It wasn't raining, we were raving. I ate her, man. I like ate like 9, like ate her. She was fine, man. Like, you know, like eating, sleeping, rave, repeating, you know. There were people dancing, I think, or maybe they were cops. I think they might have been cops. But anyway, like, I was just dancing and dancing and, oh no, they were cops. Shit. And this fucking cop just looked at me, and I don't know whether he was really saying it, and all he kept saying was eat, sleep, rave, repeat, eat, sleep, rave, repeat, eat, sleep, rave, repeat, eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
Suddenly I think I'm on the phone. Suddenly I think I'm telling a story, but I'm not. I'm just dancing. I'm just dancing. I'm just sleeping. I'm just raving. I'm just repeating. And on, and on, and on, and on, and on, and on, and on. Felt this thud, it was a bass line. Boom, fucking boom, man. Sorry, dude, I thought you were an object. I went into this diner and the guy was like, fucking, you wanna buy something? I'm like, no, I'm just dancing to the hum of your fridge. He's like, get the fuck out of my restaurant. I'm like, I like it here, I like the lighting. Besides, I like your waitress, she looks pretty hot. So I got her by the arm and I dragged her onto the street and I gave her to a homeless guy. He gave me all his crack and all he kept saying was, eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. So like John called me the next morning, like, dude, like, where were you last night? I was like, I was there. He was like, oh yeah. And then he was like, fucking, remember that tune they were playing? I'm like, I don't remember fucking anything, man. I mean, I have like vague recollections and like a general feeling of happiness. And he was like, no, that fucking song, man. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
So I came out of the club and there was dark and there was night and there was street lamps. I was pretty like, I don't know. So I went into this diner and I ordered some food and suddenly it was tomorrow and then tomorrow was today. And then I found this club and I went into the club and the club was banging. The music was like really loud and I was raving and suddenly I was saving this girl from this dude and suddenly he was being rude and all she kept saying was,
Eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
all she kept saying was,
Eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
all they kept saying was,
Eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
all I kept thinking
Eat,
was,
sleep, rave,
she
repeat.
said, yo, I'm an artist. And then she just started to make this thing out of cocaine. And I swear to God it said,
Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. 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 Eat, sleep, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, 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 sleep, rave, repeat.